So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video.
Right, welcome to the video. How are we doing? Cool, it's a bright screen, isn't it? We'll change that a little bit. How are we doing, everyone? Hope you're having a good week. Yes, coming in with another video. And it's a good one this week, isn't it? A good one. Little on what's going on with me. You know, it's a bulking update video. We're in the back end of our push. It's Monday. Starting off, it feels good. We're not really, we're starting off the working week. I do feel a bit pissed off, you know what I mean? I feel a bit pissed off, a little bit cheesed. You know, I've got this now, so I've got me self-testing kit for the day job. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I can't fucking wait till the day I can full-time bodybuild. Because that's all I'm interested in. Bodybuilding's so fucking good. It doesn't matter if you work for someone, but your body, do you know what I mean? Like, that's your job, though. And how good would that be? How good? Like, I'm getting that. That's what I'm getting at in my life. Fucking, I'm the man, and I make it happen, and I put work into stuff that I want, you know what I mean? Get massive, and just fucking smash the stage. Isn't that fucking amazing? Oh, mate, we're working for that day. We're working towards that day, and the day it comes, I might cry. But, chin up, Charlie. Let's get on with it. At the end of the day, we're not in that situation. We're not in the position to take that just yet, are we? Because let's be realistic. We've got to fucking earn that shit. And, hard work gets rewarded. But this video, it's going to be a little breakdown on what's going on, innit? You know what I mean? So Monday, we're resting, we're working, but we're getting massive. So that's more, we're easing it out, What are we on? 6,000 steps. I've got 8,000 to do today. I'm not fucking moving now. I've got 2 more meals to do, and it's 5 o'clock, I've got a meal on at 6:30. I'm going to bang in. I'm going to get an early night tonight, you know what I mean? But, obviously, if you watched all of last week's video, you'll know exactly what's going down in my plans. If you didn't, you need to go watch it and watch back, because what you do with your life, come on, this is the real deal over here. You go watch wanky videos, or you watch the real deal, right here, the Ginger Beast. I'm going to leave that in because I don't even care. Right, yeah, so we got 2 more weeks of this push, basically. So we've got this week and then we've got next week. That's pretty much my Monday update. I am going to watch Fuad's podcast and I'm going to design a little thing, but that will be something in about 20 weeks' time. No, probably about 16. 10, maybe 10, or maybe I'm at 5. I don't know. We'll find out. Comment below and we'll see what goes down. How's it going, team? Tuesday morning. I'm rejuvenated. I feel a lot better. I've got to go back in tomorrow, though. I've got to do that. It's a rest day tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. But still, I'll get up early tomorrow. So, we're going to make sure we get a nice bedtime today. But I woke up at 7:30 today. I fell asleep by about 10, right? Just after 10 o'clock, because Gogglebox was on. Didn't even make it to Family Guy. Unbelievable. Oh, fucking hell. I've got some exclusive stuff I'm working on as well, which is going to come out a little bit later in a few weeks, so keep your eyes out for that. That's going to be really fucking good fun, and I'm really excited. I'm buzzing today. I feel ready. Let's get stuck into this business right now, and I'm just going to make my pre-workout meal, and then we've got my intro, and this is going to develop, the whole title of the video is going to fall down to just like these next 3 minutes. Alright, stuck in the loyal corner. Hey, do I look good? Yes, I do. Look at this night. I like this night jumper. Bang. Let's get stuck into the actual main part of this video. I'm going to turn this off because it's going to annoy the fuck out of most people. So, we're going to up the camera a little bit higher so it makes myself look a little bit shorter than I really am. So, the title of the video, best tasting EAA I have ever had. Yes, and today I'm going to show you that exactly. It is CNP, which reputation-wise, I don't think have a very good reputation on products. I don't know, I might have butchered it, but please comment below to let me know if any of you supplement freaks know this. My guy who sells me this says this is the best tasting shit he's ever had. Great, gotta try it. So I'm like, bro, I'll get it. He gave me a discount, I got it $18.50. It's meant to be 25 quid. Here you go, look at this. Well, I don't know if it's 25 quid, but he gave me a discount. Grape Flavor, Godzillions it says, I think. But that's like millions, you remember? This flavour here, I do 50 grams, so I have a hefty dose. So I go through this like no tomorrow. 300 grams isn't the best, so CNP, get on the 500 hype, bro. Do you know what I mean? However, grape flavour. When I'm talking grape, we're looking for that artificial American grape, Welch's. If you haven't had a can of Welch's and you're not in a diet phase, please, I'll let you. Any of my clients listening to this right now who aren't in the diet phase, you can attempt to just have half a can, share it with whoever else, right? Because it's full of sugar, so probably only a sip. But it tastes exactly the same. It's banging. Oh my god, this flavour, you ship it, you're walking around and you're hyped. It's like, this tastes good. EAAs usually taste like arse. High protein one, lit. Axe and Sledge tastes awesome, actually. Axe and Sledge is up there, that's top tier. But this, grape, if you like grape stuff, this is top tier. The grape does it for me. This is a very nice EAA. So, my verdict on this, 10 out of 10 on flavour. Panel-wise, okay. Grammage-wise, Okay. But flavour-wise, unbelievable. Am I going to get another one? 100%. Am I low? Yes. Anyway, so that is the title of the video. This is the 3 minutes of why you've come to watch my video. The other 10 minutes of this video is going to be me, for the rest of this week, making progress, eking out the last little bit of my bulk face. If you're interested, come along. If you're done now, just give it a like, give it a comment, and maybe give me a subscribe because of the beard. Yeah, look at the gains. I'm going to get it trimmed next week. I'm going to get Chanel to give it a trim. So, wish me luck. You've seen the main bit of the video, what the title's about. You know, it's dark. Look at the traffic outside. Oh no, there's not traffic. That's where the shop is. Feeling 100%, feeling awesome. So get stuck into this video today. I think I popped on the scales and I was like 218.8, just like under 219. Just hovering around there. At the end of the day, you know, we're eking out the last bit of this push. We're not going to see any stupid scale weight improvements because obviously food hasn't changed. The food is the fundamentals of driving body weight up. As you've seen in my videos, when we have changed food, in this, well, the initial change in food, we had a nice spike and increase and that carried us right over. Obviously, we had the introduction of supplementation as well during that time. That all combinated, but you know, body weight didn't jump up significantly higher only when we have changed food, and that's when it happens. At the end of the day, food is the fundamentals in driving body weight up. Anyway, yeah, excellent news. I thought I'd update you on weight. Obviously, you've seen the best tasting EAA ever. Well, ever of 2021, because you know what? I'm probably going to try another one. And that reminds me, I need to order more. So that is something that I'm going to do now. Thursday morning. Pardon me, excuse my morning face, morning beard, morning hat. Had my first meal, all good, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Lovely stuff. Training a little bit later on today. That'd be really nice. I'm going to fucking smash that. Discovery work to do as well. That's all good. And work on my secret project. It's not going to be very secret very soon. The big numbers. Yes, so woke up today, 219, bang on the scale, because we went down to like 218 in a bit. You know, we're just literally like within like 0.2, 0.3 pounds of it. It could be anything, you know, water, shit, whatever's going on. But 219 has been staple. You know, the last 3 weeks we really haven't moved about for the weight. We sort of shot up there, 220, just sort of sitting around 219, 220, and it's been fine, and I'm happy there. At the end of the day, remember with this bulk, and remember with this off-season, the approach that we're doing is quality over quantity. So you'll never see me, I say never see me, because in the future I don't know, might change, you know what I mean? But at this moment in time, it's all about quality over quantity, and it's all about putting on quality muscle and being able to see some of that muscle. Yes, I'm very soft. You're going to see my photos a little bit later, like especially from the back. You're going to be like, oh shit, man. You'll know exactly what I mean by where I'm a little bit soft in certain poses where you sort of lost certain lines because I've got fat there, which is absolutely okay, and that is fine. But we're not just like shooting up, putting on a load of excess, huge amount of excess. That means that will just come off, because during prep, you see it all the time with certain people, certain individuals who enjoy food, and it's not a wrong way of doing things. It's just the way that I'm doing things is quality over quantity. You know, both ways work. This is bodybuilding. Remember that you might be watching one of your favourite YouTubers, that might be me, or you might be watching another favourite YouTuber, and we do completely different methods. But remember, the goal's always the same, and that is to improve on the stage every time you get on there. So, I've cleared that a little bit up because I thought that was very important, that we haven't really talked about that, the whole push, that the aim is quality over quantity. And I think that's important to say, because a lot of you might be, you know, aiming for scale weight and enjoying a bit of food, which is absolutely fine. You know, that is fine. You know, you don't want to get too soft though. You don't want to get to the point where you're really fat. That is it, because getting it off is a real fucking jobby. Right, we're rounding off the week, and let's get stuck into the photos, see what we're looking like, so you guys have got some idea of what's going on, and we can get into the good stuff and talk a little bit more about what the approach will be, because it was very sort of towards the end of last week's video. But if you haven't seen last week's video, go watch it, because the game plan going into prep and how we approaching this from now, supplementation, etc., all that wise is going to be, was there, and it was literally just explained very briefly, but it was there to get some understanding of what's going on. Right, team, let's get stuck in. So right here, yes. What's going on? Yes, you can see here is my front relaxed pose. I'm going to be looking at the computer here, so if I keep looking this way, I'm sorry if it annoys you, but it's the only way I can do it. So, here we go. What we got right here is a very sort of hairy, fuzzy Josh. That is it. Looking a bit soft. We've still got some lines here. We've still got a little bit of shape. But in this pose, you can see, you know, we have got fuller. We've improved from this time from the very start. So we can do some comparisons, so you can see what I looked like at the start, and then you can see what I look like now, and I have put some on Instagram as well. You guys can see that, so if you go follow me on Instagram, you can see the comparisons, and see what really it looks like when you put 10 pounds on. So we move on to the side pose. Yes, we are soft. You know, there's no obliques going there, really. There is some shape, and they look very soft along the arm. It looks like a sausage. Right here, this is off-season. This is where we are in our off-season. You know, could you potentially improve from here. Yes, you probably would get softer. I don't know. However, time is of an essence of bodybuilding, and obviously it's time, because prep's very soon, that we end up tailing off this bulk phase. So then we go for the back. As you can see, when I was talking about softness, you know, the back, we are holding a little bit more body fat than the front. The front probably looks a lot better from your point of view. If you don't competitively bodybuild, you probably think, oh, he's not too bad there. But this is, you know, from the back here, you can see wrinkles at the lower back. You know, that is lower back fat. There's no doubt about that. That will come off. And that is stubborn to get off, for sure. That is like the last bit that usually comes off me. Last time I prepped, that was there literally about 3 weeks out. Very worrying when you're doing it. You know, I had a good team around me, and I have a good team around me, and they said, don't worry, just keep doing what you're doing. So we move on to our next side pose, and we can see some chest fullness here, which looks good. We can build more of a chest. We build more of a shoulders. The upper body looks better. But yeah, condition-wise, we're soft. It's off-season. If you look like this, do not worry. You shouldn't be panicking. Oh no, I need to shred. People get like this within 7-8 weeks, and they just don't want to sit in that phase for another 8 weeks. At the end of the day, you're not going to put that muscle tissue on that you need. So we go into our front double bicep. As you can see, compared to the back to lat pose, you look at this and you go, that's not too bad. You know, that's not too bad. It's not hugely soft, but it's different in other poses. You know, we put on fat. You know, males typically round the middle, and it shows it's coming round the back. Trusty Ronaldo pants. I'm happy with this pose. Everywhere has come up. If we compare it to what it looked like start, so I've put some significant amount of size on. I just say size because I don't, you know, I can't say, oh, there's definitely muscle tissue there, but I can't just say it was 100% muscle. Moving into the front lat spread. Legs have never looked that big in this pose. I'm very excited for prep to see what these legs look like, because imagine this pose with fucking lines all coming through them. They're very much off season, and we'll be able to compare from here or next week, because it'll be the last week when we push on show day, or you know, the day before, a couple of days before show, or show day, or the day after show, whatever. We can compare it in prep to this, and it's going to be significant, and you guys are going to be like, whoa, what the fuck? So, and we go through our poses, our side chest, finally hitting the side chest properly, bringing myself across, then bringing the arm in, instead of very much trying to focus, bring that arm in, and that pose has never looked so good. Hamstrings and quads have all improved here. My chest is definitely improved. There is some thickness going on up there, so very excited to see what this looks like when we get peeled. Then we go into our side tricep. As you can see, probably need to extend that arm, push it out a little bit further, probably look a little bit better. You can see that we're where we've put on some muscle tissue, and I'm very much looking forward. Look at that trap. Look at that trap right there. Never had that before. New trap city. Poof. And we're all about that trap. Back pose, hitting our back double bicep. I'm going to be very much looking forward to see what this looks like. Yet again, from the back, you look at that lower back, you can see some chubbers on there at the bottom, because we've obviously hidden some muscle, what was going on with some excess, whatever is there, fat, water, whatever. Back lat spread, going straight into this pose. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to this. Yet again, you can see where I'm really pushing round. You can see the chubbers on that waistband. As we move into our most muscular finish off this posing session, and what we're looking like in this physique update, very much coming towards the end of our push phase, we can see that this is very much an improved look. And I will put a photo that I already made of what was last week's photo of the difference of what it, you know, that's 13 weeks improvements between those two photos. So it just shows improve when you really put your mind to it, and you just put 100% into it. Remember, this is 100% or nothing. You've seen me literally this whole bulking phase. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen me literally, you can watch 2 years ago, and you can see it's day in, day out, eating the meals, controlling the steps, making sure we're controlling our output, making sure we're controlling our input, and we're just staying diligent all year round. It's off season or if it's prep, it doesn't matter. We're aiming for quality over quantity, but you can see when we go for quality, you can see it looks very nice. You know, we're not really overly fat at the point where I've got belly, but we are soft, and that is true, and that's what it does happen. You end up getting soft, but you know, it's very interesting. I'm very happy where we are. It'd be interesting to see where Jordan goes from this. We already know what the game plan is, so if you didn't watch last week's video, I'll go into it now. So, nice little transition into the same spot, because I don't fancy moving. Hydration, very important. Right, anyway, so we're going to talk about what the game plan was. So last week's feedback, Jordan gave us the game plan of what was going to happen from here. So one more week of what we're doing. Jordan could change this. If he does, we'll highlight this in the video. It'll be towards the end. One more week of pushing. That means one more week left on cycle. Then we're going to do 5 weeks off. And I say off, I don't mean PCT, because 5 weeks for a PCT is stupid. It's not a long enough time. So we'll probably end up doing a cruise. We'll re-add for prep. Obviously, I know 5-6 weeks isn't a long time. For anyone needs to comment comment and say, oh, yes, I know, usually it'd be like, 10, 12, 8, 10, around that time, between 8 and 12 weeks. It isn't the best, I know. We have got prep to do, we have got a mission, and we're going to compete. My blood work's been very, very, very good. Always been very, very good. And I'm being very honest here with you guys. If I talk about it a little bit and don't go too OTT, you can still pick up a good contract. You can still be Mr. Olympia in the future. If you're too OTT, I do think it could probably play a part, limiting your chances within the industry. However, honesty is the best policy, so I have to be honest. Obviously, this is happening, and I'm very excited for it. I am very, very, very excited. It's going to be awesome. We're going to get pilled, and I'm going to be in some nasty fucking condition. You know what I'm like in my off season. If I'm as diligent as I'm in off season, bring it into prep, it's only going to be one thing, that's greatness.
Hey team, this is going to be really quick because I am running late. This is the combo I'm going for today for my push session, well, chest, shoulder and arms. So we want those juicy pumps today. So I'm going to go for that Vasky Max Pro, right? Only a smidge because too much of it will blow my tits off. I'm going to go for like just one serving of the Total War, get that stimulant nice effect. But with this, if I have too much of it, I definitely do feel the blood flow effects, and then it giving me like a bit of like head pulsations. Weird. If you ever like, it's strong shit. The pump stuff on that is very strong. Sometimes it will just get like painful where I'm eating a lot of food. You're like fucking hell, like it pumps the fuck out of you. Maybe in prep we'll experiment, because in prep obviously you harder to get those pumps when you get those low food. Right, let's get massive. Hey, look at me, anabolic apple. I'm gonna get the top out. Get the fuck out of the way, boxes. Hey, anabolic apple. Whoa, look at that bicep. Yeah, I trained them, so they're a little bit pumped, you know what I mean? Okay, so feedback time. Let's get stuck into some feedback and go on with what the plan is for next week. Again, cracking week, and you can sense the focus. So obviously killed the week because that's what I do. I want to be a bodybuilder. I want to get the best result possible. I want to take it to the highest of highs. So I'm going to do everything I can. He wants to make a couple of changes. So workout day meals. Let's put it on the screen now so you can see the changes as we go alongside. So we're going to have some increases in food by the looks of it. That is awesome. More pineapple. I love pineapple. So he must have some psychic powers because I really like pineapple. It's fucking amazing. That is that. So an increase in foods. It's going to be nice. It's going to mean that we're going to start prep with our calories high, which is going to be fucking awesome because that's what we want. That is what we want. Start our calories in a nice high position so we can slow decline food, so then we obviously maintain and keep as much muscle and come in with the best look as possible. So that is the game plan. That's what we are doing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is going into next week. So without further ado, I'm going to finish the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment and share. Tell all your friends. Go, there's this ginger guy with a massive beard who's trying to get massive and he bodybuilds. You want to watch him. Right, like, subscribe, see you on the next one. Get massive.